Let me show y'all. I got the hookup. I got all the Uncle P products.
Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
The Uncle P rice, Uncle P pancake syrup mix. We got so many products, and y'all know, start small, build. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams and your goals. If they could do it, we could do it. We have an opportunity to do something big, to give back to our people and our culture. And you know what? In business, take advantage of opportunities. I started small with this product. This was thought about months ago, and now, look where it's at. Only way we're gonna be successful is through ownership. We gotta do what we gotta do. Uncle P Rice, get the hookup. Who are the haters in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood. Can't stop us haters, man, cause God got us.
What up, those in the music scene? We got all the action, all the smoke. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified when we drop another banger. We got a nice little one. Who we got back up here? We got that boy Master P back up in here. So y'all know that's one of my all-time favorite, because he did this business thing. He came in the music business game and did something like a lot of people didn't do, you know, and I really appreciate and respect him for that, you know. I like-minded people, or people who doing stuff that I'm trying to do or doing better than what I'm trying to do. And one thing that I always knew, being a young entrepreneur, is that you got to have some type of service, some type of product. And that's something that Master P really live by. You see, he got all these different stuff. He got, you know, did the deal with the guy who created Rap Snack, and now he, you know, he a partner. They're doing a rap noodles. His kids got hand sanitizers and wipes and stuff like that. And if you think about the time that's going on with the pandemic, it's definitely, you know, the right time for that. And so, you know, P, he do all type of stuff. A lot of stuff we probably don't even know about. But the thing is, not only do he know, he give us the game for free. He could be doing consultations just for this or whatever, but we can get the game free. All you got to do is listen and apply. And so, you know, I done wrote manuals and books and stuff like that. And I recently wrote a book, and it's pretty much, I would say, if you think about what's going on with the pandemic, and you know how people, you know, need money. That, you know, they doing a little stimulus, little care packs, but you know that stuff only gonna last for so long. And people really need like extra income, side hustle, or you know, even something they, you know, could supplement their whole thing that they had going on. Because a lot of people losing their job, or they can't they can't work because they gotta have their kids. They can't afford daycare. The daycare is not open. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. And so, how could you make money in this pandemic? And product is a good way. And that's pretty much one of the main things that Master P teaches. And if you don't learn anything else, you know that as long as you got something to sell, then you good to go. Like, you don't even have to make it. And so we're not even going to get into that, because actually stuff has been said before. A lot of people have said it. And if you listen, you will know. So at this point, we'll say that for the book. But anyway, he was on live with Snoop Dogg, and y'all know the history with Snoop Dogg was Death Row. He went over to No Limit. P helped him out and stuff. So, you know, they've been like talking about on live lately and stuff like that. And so they talked about when P helped Snoop and he came over to No Limit and different stuff like that. But they was on yesterday, and he was pretty much talking about product having something going on. Like he said, if you get in a rap game just to rap and that's it, or you get like you getting a lead, you do some entertainment, or you a ball player and that's all you want to do, you lost. You have to like reinvest that money. You got to do something with it. He was saying, telling people like these people, if you're an entertainer or a basketball player or artist and you making this money, Google economics. So, you know, just figure out not only how to make the money, but what to do with it. And so you got to get credit to, you know, what credit due. Because if you saying Black Lives Matter, your money got to matter. Because at the end of the day, that's all really that matter in this world. You want to hurt these different companies and groups, you got to boycott their business. They can't make money. and they don't have workers to work and stuff like that, then they not powerful. They don't have the money. And so all this other stuff y'all doing and protesting, people protesting, but still empowering them by making the companies powerful by buying stuff, you're not doing nothing. But you can empower yourself and say your life matter by making sure if something happened to you, your family ain't got to worry about trying to do GoFundMe's to like pay for your funeral and stuff, to make sure that, you know, your kids living good and, you know, y'all can do what y'all want. You know, y'all ain't got to be the richest, but, you know, do what y'all want. At the end of the day, that's what living is. If you doing what you got to do, that ain't living. And so if Black Lives Matter, it got to start with you and your mindset, your mentality. And so you got to get hats off to Master P and even Snoop. You know, Snoop, he got a lot of stuff going on. He got the football league. You know, he got a lot of stuff going on. He been in the game for a while. And so if you actually listen to these legends and icons, they legend and icon, not just because they music, but, you know, for the whole thing that they got going on, everything they amass, everything, who is them or whatever, what they trials and tribulation, how they came out and still, you know, come out on top. So you got to respect they grind, they business hustle. And you got to learn from it, though. And so, you know, Master P going to always be in the top, going to always be the one of the favorites. But, you know, I'm going to let y'all, like, listen for y'all who didn't hear just a little bit about just, you know, what him and Snoop was talking about.
Oh, you only got to have one thing. So y'all think y'all just got to be a rapper. If you're thinking like that or you just got to be a basketball player, you lost. I'm telling y'all right now, take 20 minutes to 1 hour a week and go on the internet and pull up economics. Pull it up. Economics. Pull that up. See what it is. Pull up banking. Figure out what to do with your money. They teach us how to get money. They don't teach us what to do with it. So, and you won't be mad at nobody. I got producers, artists mad at me for 25 years ago. 25 years. I ain't selling no music. What y'all mad at me for? I got money because I got product and it don't talk back. Look, I can hit it right now. You gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna swing or nothing.
Just keep dropping off money. He just keep dropping it off.
Look, they didn't believe in this at first.
You said some shit that I never thought of, but I'm like, this is the most brilliant shit you've ever said. Product don't talk back.
They don't talk back. Snoop ain't got to be mad. You got a nice big house. You got nice cars. You work for that. You go up in here late night, putting these tracks down, coming up with the product you have, going through those relationships, gotta switch it up. Think about it. Some of y'all in the hood can't switch it up. We can put a suit on. We know how to talk when we're in a corporate meet. You gotta be able to switch your game up. I take this product heat, man. Look, he ain't coming out there with his pants sagging. I'm trying to go in the meeting and mad, talking about, man, what you doing in there with the white folks? The product ain't gonna do nothing but stay there and chill. Sit down, I'm gonna put you on the shelf, sell you, and go make some more. Cause I took my money that I hustle with, and now you mad at me. And you know I can fight. You already know that, so I'm not the one. Leave me alone. Let me tell you. But invest in product. I do believe in God, but I do live an eye for eye. Leave me alone. I ain't messing with nobody. I'm trying to tell them, Snoop.
Leave us alone. We trying to live. We trying to be grandkids, grandfathers, man.
We ain't doing nothing to nobody. We trying to take care of.
All right, and so check it out. So you hear it from himself, you know, from the horse's mouth. So he touched on a lot of good stuff, and it's funny because he say, you know, he like people still mad at him for like 25 years ago. He ain't sold music in 20 something years or whatever. And so the thing about it is that's true. He ain't been making music in forever. But y'all know, like I say, he came in, did something with the business and nobody did. When he came in, he's owning 90% of his royalties and stuff like that. And so if he at this point he probably got 100%. But anyway, you know what? He might have sold them off. I'm not sure. I know Wax 100 was saying, but anything I know. Anyway, I know he made some companies and he sold them, and Wax 100 was trying to like tease him about that, saying, you know, he didn't really have all that because they was talking about ownership. You know, I don't want to get too far off tangent, but you know, Master P made a comment on Nick Cannon's situation and why he had to be like that because he didn't have ownership. So Wax 100, you know, I guess Nick Cannon being on the West Coast, I guess, you know, maybe they cool or something like that. He chimed in on Master P. and was saying Master P pretty much like capping, he don't own all that and doing like that. What he's saying he do. But Master P say, you know, some companies own, some he sold off. And he say like that's what rich companies do. And the thing about it is that is what a lot of companies do. Like if you actually really study business on a high level, you know most people want to build companies and sell them. Like the average person coming up in a hood or a minority probably don't even know about that. Like they might just see that as a negative thing. But the thing about it is, if you can make a business, you can make another one, and you can make another one. And so if you can make a business, sell it for 100 million, make it and sell it for 100 million. And a lot of times people, you know, it's so many layers to like dealing with this business stuff. They might step down or sell a business or something like that, but keep like a certain amount of equity or residuals or something. Like you can put whatever you want in the contract. Okay, I'm gonna sell it, but I get this residual for the rest of my life. Or I'm gonna step down, but I won't be the chairman, but I'll still have 51% of ownership of the company. All type of stuff. And so at the end of the day, money gonna make money. And so you might have an ideal, and you know, maybe it ain't your baby no more. Maybe you don't like care about it that much. Maybe you wouldn't mind the world having it, but you don't necessarily want to be going with the day-to-day of it or whatever. And so, yeah, I sell it for 500 million or whatever. And so that's just what it is. It's business. Like if you know business, it ain't no, you got to stay in this box. You got to keep this. It's like 50 sold vitamin water. And so he didn't create it or whatever, but he sold his shares in it. And so people can say, well, you don't still own vitamin water and stuff like that. It don't matter. So he moved on to, you know, different champagnes, vodkas, different stuff like that, tequilas. And so once he made his money off that, he'd probably go to a different one. That's just how business is. But anyway, this video is really just about Master P. You know, we said we got all the action, all the smoke. This is the music scene, but it don't always gotta be about drama. You know, we covering celebrities, musicians, whatever. They all celebrities. Whether they boxing, sports, musician, we gonna cover them, and we gonna put them in a good light. And anybody know, anytime I talk about Master P, I put him in a good light because we need more people like him that's giving us the game and showing us how to do it. And you know, he working with people. And at the end of the day, you can't do nothing but sue it. But we're going to end this video. I'm going to try to get a few more out today. Let me know if y'all feeling, first of all, if y'all made it all the way to this part of the video, salute y'all, appreciate it. If y'all like this style, how I don't have the music in the background, like let me know. And I'm gonna go more towards a lot of different topics. I know we cover certain type of topics, mainly like certain type of artists, but my goal for this platform was always to be more like just news and like just have like discussions about it, get my opinion on it. If you go look at the about section of this channel, you'll see what it's about. You know, it ain't just about music, it ain't just about certain artists, and you know, it ain't just about I'm just read a news clipping. It's like, you know, we're going to have a discussion. We're going to talk about it. And so let me know what style y'all feeling the most. Get in the comments, let me know. And what y'all think about Snoop and Master P and what they trying to bring to the table, especially during this time. Musician, I'm out. Cheat!
This company is opening the doors for real minority-owned brands in the food business. Percy Miller has been educating the culture on the importance of building minority-owned brands, producing product, and giving back to the community for over 25 years. Growing out of poverty, Percy built a music empire, selling over 100 million records independently, and now he's doing the same in the food market with his Uncle P's rice, grits, oatmeal, pancake mix, and syrup. Percy Miller is flooding grocery stores with products, lending options and diversity to consumers who who want to buy minority-owned brands. Our culture is waking up, and now more than ever, consumers are both educated and aware. CNN News released a story that Mars and Quaker Oats, owners of Uncle Ben's and Aunt Jemima, are acknowledging the racial stereotypes in their logos. This opens opportunities with large retailers for real growth in minority-owned brands, such as Uncle P's.
We call PJs, and James, kind of explain to them what PJs come from.
Well, guys, we created this company to, really kind of tell the story of our people over the years when it's in reference to packaged foods. If you look at Uncle Ben's,
yeah.
If you look at Aunt Jemima,
yeah.
they're really mockeries of our culture and our race.
Uncle Ben from the 1940s is a model. It's a guy that put a bow tie on, and we thought that we was buying food from us. They made billions of dollars off us, even Aunt Jemima. We thought that was our auntie.
Right. Absolutely.
And when you look at PJ's food, we're gonna change that narrative to where we can give back to our people. We can create jobs, create opportunities for people that look like us, minorities.